The Knavesmire is one of a number of large, marshy undeveloped areas within the city of York in North Yorkshire, England, which are collectively known as strays. Knavesmire, together with Hob Moor, comprises Micklegate Stray. It has been suggested that the name Knavesmire may share a derivation with Knaresborough, Cenward's mire. History. Situated in the southwest of the city, some distance outside the historic walls, Knavesmire's low-lying position makes it liable to severe flooding in times of heavy rain. As a consequence, it remained undeveloped as the city expanded around it. The Knavesmire was the site of York Golf Course for many years. During the Second World War, parts of the Knavesmire were farmed, while other parts were used for military purposes, including an anti-aircraft battery and a prisoner-of-war transit camp which was located near the grandstand. Knavesmire was also the site of Knavesmire Secondary School, which then became one of the campuses of the College of Law till 2014. Millthorpe School uses the Knavesmire for cross-country running. Knavesmire Primary School is located on Camplesham Road, at the southern end of Knavesmire Road. In 1864 a letter was sent to the York Press from H. J. Jenkinson of the Leeds Football Club, suggesting that the citizens of York form a football team and that they should play a friendly match on Knavesmire, York Gallows. For many years, Knavesmire was the site of public hangings in York. The gallows were erected in 1379, a few miles outside the city on the main southern approach road, now known as the A1036 Tadcaster Road. The execution site was often referred to as York Tyburn, after the original Tyburn gallows in Middlesex. Probably the most famous people to be executed there were Rhys ap Maredudd, a Welsh nobleman and rebel, hanged in 1292, and Dick Turpin, who was hanged in 1739. By the beginning of the 19th century, it was felt that the gallows did not create a good first impression for visitors to the city. The last hanging at Knavesmire was in 1801, after which the gallows were moved to a more discreet, although still public, location near the castle. A paved area with a small plaque today marks the position in which the scaffold stood. Present day. Today, the Knavesmire is used for recreation and for public events. It is a popular site for dog walking, and a large part of it is occupied by York Racecourse. The York races were first moved to the Knavesmire from Clifton in 1731. Since January 2012 it has been the location of the York Park Run, a free 5K running event held every Saturday morning. It is also home to the largest beer festival in the north of England. Now in its 6th year, the York Camera Beer and Cider Festival was held in 2014 from 17 to 20 September in a huge marquee on the Knavesmire. The LTTLE Knavesmire is the home of Ovington CC.